Thomas here and welcome back to another video. So today I'm back here for another collab, and today we're going to go ahead and do this one with Maria Sims. So this one today is going to be a no CC versus CC build collab, and basically what this is all about is I went ahead and built this exterior shell of this home here, and then Maria is going to go ahead and decorate the interior with CC, and I'm going to go ahead and do the interior with no CC. So that's what we're going to be doing in today's video. So me and Maria have been wanting to do this collab for quite some time actually. I remember a few months ago I kind of talked about it in the comment section of a video. I think it was one of her videos. I kind of mentioned the idea about doing a collab sometime, and today we finally got round to it. So if you don't know who Maria is, she makes some amazing content in The Sims 4, especially builds, and she uses a lot of CC, so the complete opposite to me. So I thought it would be a really good idea to kind of do this idea with her, because I feel like it's perfect for what we'd actually do in The Sims 4, and because I do loads of no CC builds and she does lots of CC builds, so it was kind of a good idea. And I actually have done this idea before. I did it with my friend Chloe from Chloe Sims, because she also uses a bit of CC. So I'm doing this idea again. It's a really fun one as well. So you can see that the exterior of the house is already done. Like I said, I built that, but since the actual collab portion is actually focused on the interior, I just didn't decide to record that. But if you want to go ahead and download my portion of it, so my interior and the exterior, it is up on the gallery now. My origin ID is Real Thomas TV1, and it's called Riverside House because I didn't want to kind of, you know, name the house on the gallery like no CC versus CC, because it probably wouldn't make sense. So on the gallery it's called Riverside House, and because this lot is called Riverside something, I can't remember what it's called. It's the lot where it's in Willow Creek. It's opposite the pancake, no, it's next to the Pancakes house. Sorry, I'm a mess today. And it's where it's kind of got that really odd shaped house. It's really like long and narrow. That's that lot I built this on. And yeah, so if you're new from Maria's channel, welcome. My name's Thomas, and my channel here is called Thomas TV, where I make a range of different Sims 4 speed build videos. I do have a couple of series, kind of, not really, but sort of. So on Sundays I build mansion builds. I do 64 by 64 lot mansion builds every single Sunday because I love to build big homes. And then on Saturdays I have a renovation series where I go ahead and renovate your lots from the gallery. So feel free to go ahead and submit a rundown lot on the gallery using the hashtag FixMeThomasTV, because I go ahead and choose one every Saturday to renovate. I think this video is actually going up on a Saturday, so sometimes I might miss a week here and there, but most of the time that's what I do on Saturdays. And then for the other days of the week, I upload on a Monday and Friday, and on those days I kind of just do other speed builds and just things that I want to do really. But yes, that's my channel, and I just love building in The Sims 4, so you're going to see lots of builds on this channel. I've actually been getting back into machinima making, so you may have seen a two-part series I did a few weeks ago called The Untold Truth of the Pancakes, and that was just kind of like a mini intense drama series where I kind of just did like a different interpretation on the pancakes and what their life might be, you know, all the secrets they may have. So that was really fun to make, but they are very time consuming. They take me weeks and weeks to make each one. I've got two more in the works at the minute, and they just take me so long to do, so it might be a while before you see another one, but I am working on more. So if you do have any other ideas as well, then feel free to let me know, because I really love to hear if you have any kind of, you know, story ideas or something. But yeah, so back to the house here. This is more of a traditional family home style kind of building, and you know, we just did lots of neutral colors in it as well. And then in terms of the bedrooms, which we'll be working on shortly, I don't actually do a lot of the time, I don't do very specific rooms for, like, you know, so this is going to be a girl's room who's interested in this thing and this thing and that thing. I do my rooms very neutral, just because I don't actually use my own builds. It sounds really stupid, but I know a lot of builders are like this, but since I'm just doing builds all the time, I've got really no purpose to actually use them, if that makes sense. I kind of just, for myself anyway, I just put them up on the gallery for you to download. So because of that, I just like to do sort of generic rooms, I guess you could say, where they're not very specific for any type of sim, so you can go ahead and download them and then personalize it to your sims. It's more of like a type of thing that anybody can move into, if that makes sense, and then you can personalize it how you want to. So that's what I do with most of my speed builds. You know, sometimes it is nice to do a very specific room, a kid's room, that sort of thing, but at least for this house anyway, I did keep it fairly neutral, so you know, it's open to more people, I guess you could say. So this is kind of like the dining room and the kitchen put in one room, and then here we're working on the what is this room again? Oh yeah, this is the study. So it's just got like kind of like, you know, a little computer and also like a bookshelf and a little seating area and stuff. And I can't remember, I think we did use the same floor plan, if I'm not mistaken, or did I can't even remember. Well, either because I was thinking that maybe me and Maria, like for this house, we had the same floor plan and then we decorated how we want, or did we do completely different floor plans? I can't even remember because I kind of finished this off like a few days ago and I'm now doing the voiceover a few days later, so I can't exactly remember every single little detail. But you know, I'm really excited to see what Maria does because, like I said, I haven't seen her attempt yet, and I think we're just going to wait until the videos goes up, and then we can kind of see what we did. But I'm really excited to see how this house turns out because it's like one of my houses that I built on the exterior, but it'd be really nice to see what it looks like with CC because I never really used CC. I did actually start using CC a little while ago, but I kind of that stopped very quickly because I just didn't like it. It just wasn't for me. I did actually, like years and years ago, I did use a lot of CC in my builds and just, you know, create some and everything. But now I'm kind of just using none of it because it's just easier for people to download. And personally, I don't really have, you know, that much of a need to get CC. I know, you know, some people like Maria, use it really well. But for me personally, I just like the, you know, the game items, I suppose, that we have. But, you know, sometimes it is nice to kind of look at CC items and stuff and you can kind of just see what the CC community is up to. And because I don't do criticisms anymore as well, I kind of just took out all my CC and put it on my external hard drive. Because that way it's kind of like, you know, not taking up as much space on my computer, and it kind of just freed up my game a little bit so it's not as laggy, because, you know, it seemed a little bit stupid having all that kind of criticism CC and everything in my game when I'm not even using it because I'm doing builds all the time. So I didn't delete it, I just put it on a, you know, different place, just so it's like not clogging up my game, I suppose. So this room right here is probably the master bedroom. I say probably because if you're a regular viewer of my channel, since I do a lot of big builds all the time, I kind of have this problem where even in the smaller homes, I end up making everything too big inside. So all the rooms end up being a little bit too big. Not all the time though. I'm kind of getting better with it now, but it used to. But this is sort of like I guess you could call it a mid-sized home. It's only a 30 by 20, but it's kind of spacious inside actually. Anyway, so what I was saying is that it's kind of hard sometimes to decide what's going to be the master bedroom because they always turn out to be a fairly similar size. But that room that we're just working on, the purple one, I would probably say if I had to choose one, that would probably be in the master bedroom. And like I said, there's no kids room in this build, so the rest of the rooms are kind of just for any type of Sims you want, really. And like I said, you can go ahead and download it for yourself and then change up wall coverings and colours and stuff like that to match that Sim's personality. But I would say that this one is more of a teens room, I would say, because it's got a single bed, has some like very like really kind of pale lilac colour to it with the bed. So maybe this is for a girl, teen, or it could be for a boy, whatever you want really. I just sometimes it is nice, like I said, to do some specific rooms, but you know, of course you can change up the colour swatches or leave it how it is, totally up to you if you want to go ahead and download it. But I think that this is one of the last rooms we're working on, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap this voiceover up here because we're about to head onto the screenshots in just about a minute or so. So I really hope you enjoyed today's video, and make sure you head over to Maria's channel if you haven't seen her channel already and subscribe, and also go ahead and check out her video where she went ahead and decorated this home with CC. I'm really, like I said, looking forward to see what she did with this. Once again, thanks Maria for collabing with me on this video. It's really fun to do, and if you're new around here, then welcome, and don't forget to subscribe to stay tuned for my upcoming speed builds and videos. Make sure you go ahead and leave a like, share, and also go ahead and download this from the gallery if you want to. My origin ID is RealThomasTV1, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!